Look around you. Your floor plan probably isn't a perfect square. That window might have an arch. These are composite shapes, complex figures made from simple ones we already know, like rectangles, triangles, and circles. The trick to finding their area isn't some new complicated formula. It's a strategy called decomposition. You just break the complex shape down into easy pieces. There are two main ways to do this. First, the addition strategy. Think of an L-shaped room. You can see it as two rectangles joined together. So you draw a line to split them, calculate the area of the first rectangle, then the second, and simply add them up. That's it. You've glued the areas together to get your total. The second method is the subtraction strategy. This is perfect for shapes with holes or cutouts. Imagine a picture frame. Instead of trying to measure 4 skinny rectangles, it's easier to think of it as one big solid square with a smaller square cut out of the middle. So you find the area of the large outer square, then find the area of the inner hole. Subtract the hole from the big square and you have the area of the frame. This works for anything from washers to paths around a pool. Even shapes with curves follow these rules. An arched window is just a rectangle with a semicircle on top. You calculate the area of the rectangle, then the area of the semicircle, and add them together. The key is spotting the shared side. The width of the rectangle is the diameter of the semicircle. So how do you choose? It's about efficiency. If a shape looks like blocks joined together, use addition. If it has a hole or a corner cut out, subtraction is almost always faster. It's not about memorizing formulas, but about seeing the simple shapes hiding inside the complex ones.